Alright, so Note 7 is in the hands right now. And I'm going to say something a little different than what everybody else is talking about. Everybody talking about hardware and rumors of hardware and all this other nonsense. No, right now we're talking about software because the Note's features, the Note software has always been A1 top of the list. They pretty much just changed Android. Keep in mind, they're the ones who brought multi-window to the game. And that's just now catching up to regular Android on Nougat. But anyway, let's get right into it. Since I got the Note 7, we're going to do 7 dope features that are new from the Note 7. First thing, since I got the pen out, we're going to go right into Air Command. And we're going to do our new features. We got Smart Select, Translate, Glance, Magnify. We're going to cover all of them. So with Smart Select, let's say, for instance, if I'm in a video, we're going to do this one right here. Let's say if I'm just playing this little video, right? But I want to do a GIF. I can go ahead, hit my little pencil, Air Command button, go to Smart Select. We got this new option right here in the corner, GIF Animation. So, you just drag the little box right over what you want. You can even resize in the corners or whatever. You got the choice of high quality or standard. We're going to keep it high quality and hit record. You can do up to 15 seconds. You know what I'm saying? It's still a small file under like 15 megabytes. It's really a small file. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and stop it. But it doesn't stop there. Keep in mind, this is a Note. What I can do is I got the option to draw on it. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to draw Note 7. If I can put 7 exclamation points. Let's see if I can get it. 7 exclamation points, man. That's serious. And I can share it off, play it, save it, whatever. Bam. Note 7. Exclamation, 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 all of them. But that's one feature down, which is actually dope. I will be using the crap out of that real quickly. We're going to go into the next one. The next one, I really love this feature right here, Translate. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're handling business, different countries, even just looking at different stuff on your phone or whatever, you can translate in a jiffy. It's actually utilizing Google's Translate option, the Google Translate app, really. So first thing, you just tap it. You choose your source language. Of course, we're doing English because everything that we're looking at is English. Then we're going to choose Espanol. So, for instance, if I put it over something like messages, that's mensajes. So that should pop up just fine. There we go. You can even get it to talk back by tapping it. Yeah, I got the volume low, but you should be able to hear it. Messages. There you go. So yeah, that's pretty dope. And it's saying it back in English because the source language is actually English. If the source language was a different language, it would say it in that language with the correct pronunciation so you would know how to say it back to whoever you're saying it to. And once you're done, we can just close out of that. The next one is actually super duper dope. If you're a multitasker on your phone like myself, say I may be trying to take down a number from a flyer or an address from an event on that flyer or something. So say for instance, I'm just going to pull up whatever, Candy Crush, why not? So if I hit this little button right here, choose glance, what it'll do is it'll back out of the app, put it in this little movable space. It only goes in corners from bottom, top, left, or right, and you can trash it out. But say now if I wanted to make a phone call and this was a flyer and I needed the number off of it, if I just hover it, it pulls that right back up. Once I pull the pen away, it should put that right back out the way. So yeah, that's super dope. Hover the pen, it shows up. Remove the pen, it goes away. So yeah, let me put in the address for the GPS. It's super dope, man. It makes multitasking a breeze. And once you're done, just get it out the way. And it seems that you can do this on any app. I haven't found an app that I cannot do it on yet. So yeah, it seems as if you can do it on any app. But yeah, now the next feature that we're going to do, I will be using this a lot when I'm doing demonstrations, because right now when I screen mirror on my phone to show things off to people, I always tell them to follow the blip on the pen. Now, I don't have to do that no more when I got Magnify. So if I need to see something, or if I want to show you guys something, like, okay, so what you're going to do now is check the Play Store. I got it. Or, so what you're going to do is hit the mic button on your Google search bar, which is right here. Dopeness. You know what I'm saying? Then right here, we got the magnification value. I can go all the way up to 300%. So for the blind folks, you can see very clearly. Man, this is just super dope. So what's that? 4 features out the way. Next feature is one of my favorites. My Note 5 is super themed out. My S7 Edge super themed out. They made the themes even better. So right now, you just pinched in. That's all I did. I pinched in. I'm going to wallpapers and themes. Once I hit that, you'll see it's a little different. You got your wallpapers in their own little section. They have separated them. Yes, they have. Wallpapers in their own sections. Themes in their own little section. Here it comes. Icons. So now you can actually take the icons out of a specific theme and the wallpaper. You don't have to use the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? The theme will just change. Like, say if you just wanted to change the notification shade, dial pad, all of that nonsense, that does that. You can change the icon pack, and you can change the wallpaper with something from a different theme that you like, because it was kind of hard to extract those wallpapers unless you had an app for it. But yeah, that's another dope feature. So that's should be 5, I believe. The 6th feature This right here, your secure folder. Awesome. So once you get it set up and everything like that, you got to keep in mind this is still utilizing Samsung's Knox system, which is backed by 256-bit encryption, as you can see right here in the bottom, Knox secured. So you just draw your little pattern, you know what I'm saying? And then you got different apps for different things. So say, for instance, if I wanted to go ahead and take a picture, all I do is I go straight to the camera. There you go. We're going to take a quick little picture. Bam. Done deal. So if I was to back out of it, that picture now is going to stay in my locked gallery, and there it is. So yeah, kind of dope. And then check this out. So if I was to back out, I'm going to go ahead and lock the folder. If I was to back out and try to go to the gallery, which I can't seem to find for some reason, right there. If I was to go into the gallery, you don't see that specific picture. What you'd have to do is, and you can even move, say if I wanted to move this picture to the secure folder, I can go into my menu, go ahead, hit move to secure folder. Oh, you got to put your pattern in first. Yeah, so it moved it over to the secure folder, and that picture's not in the gallery no more. So if I wanted to see it, I got to go back into that secure folder. We go into the gallery. There it is. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove that, put that back on the regular side, and we're going to keep it moving. But the benefit of this is you can put not just, pictures and videos and be, put your stash in there or whatever. You don't got to use them stupid apps no more. But with that, you can go ahead and you can put different copies of different apps. So if you wanted one private Facebook, one personal Facebook, or, Hangouts or Snapchat, whatever it is that you're using, you can have an alternate version. All you have to do is just hit add. And then at that point, you can go in and add from the selected apps. So, yeah, that's kind of dope, man. That's real dope. So, yeah, backing out of that, that's your secured folder. The last thing I wanted to cover is something that's absolutely amazing on this device. Let's see. Yeah, we are in power saving mode. All right. What you want to look at right here is it tells you how many hours you have left on your device based off percentage in minutes and hours, seconds. But it has all these different things. It's telling you what's using what. You can actually monitor those apps. But what makes it even better is this. This power saving mode is the best one. The one on the S7, it was terrible because it automatically shut off background data. I couldn't find a way to prevent that from happening. But with this, if I go into mid or max, whatever, you see the estimation of how much longer I have on it. But I can customize. So things I can do, limit brightness at 80%, change screen resolution, limit device CPU performance, prevent background data. And right there it's telling me if I do that, it's going to add 3 hours and 20 minutes onto my device life. So let's just show you what the customization stuff looks like. I can change the maximum brightness. I put it at the lowest setting, which is 80%. Now up here at Quad HD, basically your phone screen is 2K. Down here, you got 1080p, and this is 720. Yeah, that's kind of dope. So this is giving me an extra 16 minutes at full HD. That's giving me an extra 41. I can limit device performance. I can restrict background data usage. This is just straight up dope, man. And watch this. I'm going to go ahead and apply this and see how much crappier the screen looks. Like the optimization process is dope. Like it shows you what's going down. You know what I'm saying? Like a straight shooter. And in a few moments, my screen, oh God, the screen sucks. Screen sucks. Screen quality is terrible now, man. Look at this. Oh God, look at the animations. If you can see this, the screen resolution is terrible now, man. It's terrible. But I'm getting better battery because, so I can dig it. I mean, it still looks good. It's just I can see the grain in it. You know what I'm saying? Like especially up here on these icons, they are not as crisp as they once were. So we're going to go back into settings. We're going to turn that off. But yeah, I think that's 7. That's 7 dope features from the Note, man. Like there are so many different things about this phone, man. We're going to keep diving into them. Right now, this is the first, maybe it's the first or the last, I don't know, installment of 7 dope features from the Note 7 part 1 for now. Till next time.